Okay, we will be constructing the Lewis structure for CH3OCH3. First off, let's figure out how many valence electrons each atom contributes to the molecule. Hydrogen falls into group 1, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hydrogens, so they will contribute 6 valence electrons. Carbon is found in group 14, so it has 4 valence electrons. We have 2 carbons, so let's add another one there. Oxygen is found in group 16, so we'll have 6 valence electrons. So 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14, 14 plus 6 is a 20. So this is our electron supply. Our electron demand is satisfying the octet for every atom in this molecule, but hydrogen is a duet and they like to be more like helium, so these only like to have 2 valence electrons. So 8 on carbon, oxygen, carbon, except for hydrogen, which wants 2. So it'd be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which would be 12 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 for the carbon, oxygen, carbon, and that would be 36. And we would subtract that from 20, give us 16, and we divide that by 2, and we figure out that'd be 8. This equation is letting us know how many bonds this molecule should have. It's a great way to figure out what your molecule should look like really quickly because it saves so much time. So we know hydrogens can only have single bonds because of the duet rule. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only have 8 more bonds to give, so these are only single bonds as well. And what do you know? Carbon has 4 bonds, which is amazing because carbon loves forming 4 bonds. So this is what our molecule should look like. Let's check the formal charges. But first, let's do the hydrogens because they all look the same. So hydrogen has 1 valence electron, 0 non-bonding, plus 1 bond. So that'd be 0. So every hydrogen has a 0 formal charge. Let's see here. Let's do the carbon next. We'll do this carbon. Carbon has 4 valence electrons, has 0 non-bonding on this atom, plus 4 bonds. So that would give us a formal charge of 0. This carbon is identical to this one. See how it has a single bond, 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 single bond. No lone pairs. So we know this one is also 0. Oxygen has 6 valence electrons. So we'll subtract that from our non-bonding plus our number of bonds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 non-bonding plus 2 bonds, which is 6 minus 6, and that equals 0. So everything checks out, everything's good. So that would be your Lewis structure for CH3OCH3.